They called Desas again. Desas. I think it should be 31, over 30. I'm not sure. 31 or so now. You have so much experience. You don't play football till two Desas. This is time where you will show us the reason why Nigeria keeps calling you. No be by connection. You are a professional footballer. This is the time to show that you are a very good player. Because when they don't they call you like it means they are seeing something in you, and this is the time to prove that. Because Desas don't get so much experience for the football life too. It no be small man too. Me know they do like me know they hide. As Osimhen they run you suppose the package too.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Sqaud Media.
Okay, as we all know, Afcon starts on the 21st, and the host nation will be playing at home, obviously, to I think Comoros in their starting game, and everybody dropping their squad list. And we all know the Super Eagles drop their own squad list too for the 2025 African Cup of Nations. And let me just go through it for those of you that are not aware. Stanley Nwabali for goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali, Francis Uzo, and Amas Obasogie. I don't know who that is, but let's keep going. Calvin Bassey for defenders, Calvin Bassey, Zaidu Sanusi, Semi Ajayi, Bruno Nyemachi, Igor Ugbo, Chidozie Awaziem, Bright Osai Samuel, Ryan Alebiosu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This Chidozie Awaziem. Every time you come, which day you go begin the start? Every time you come. And the midfielders are with friend Ndidi, Frank Onyeka, Fisayo, Dele Bashiru, Mohamed Usman, Alex Iwobi, Ebenezer, Akin Somiru. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Then Raphael Onyedika, then Tsochukwu Nnadi. And the forwards, that's our strikers, our forward player, attacking players, both wingers and strikers. Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen, Ako Adams, Samuel Chukwueze, Cyril Disa, Salim Fago, Moses Simon, Chidera Ejuke, and Paul Onachu. Okay, well, I don't know why I saw online people are complaining that Frederick did not make it. Frederick, make una try to make una research. Not just supporting football alone. Try to make your research and see that it's accurate before you come out to say something, because Frederick was actually injured even before the list, before they brought about this list. Frederick was actually injured, and it was certain that he was going to miss the Afcon. Even Ola, you know, this list what did they pay me for this list? Now the fact we lost Frederick, and I don't think there's anybody that can replace Fredrickson and be Frederick's quality in that thing. Like, you know what Frederick did do? His tackles, that guy doesn't miss. I seem like another one Bissaka when it comes to tackles. I'm not saying that in terms of playing. I've not seen him actually play that I say that okay, he's a ball playing defender. But when it comes to tackling, blocking of shots, this guy is top notch. He's up there with anybody. Like every time you watch Frederick play football, defend, you know that this guy is actually good. He has quality. Maybe church or something. The guy is actually good. The fact that we lost somebody like that, and I look at the team and be like, who will come replace him? Because Ekong was old already and already retired. Ajayi, even this other guy to pair with Bassi. Like they are all shaky. But you see, Tomori was talking about the Nigerian national team not getting in touch with him. We've lost somebody like Frederick. Is it not to go for somebody like Tomori to cover up for him? Because I don't think, apart from Bassi in that Nigeria defense, I don't think there's anybody better than Tomori, if we're being honest. Tomori is a very good defender. And the other one that also pained me so much was the fact that Olaino was injured. And Kayode at Southampton, I've not played any senior career game for the Italian side. He only played for the under 17. I think under 17 I'll be under 20 unders, but he has not played for the main team. Why not get somebody like Kayode? You've lost Olaino. Why not get somebody like Kayode? Try to woo him into the team. These are our players. We are tired of losing quality players to Europe just because our football here is shit. I'm sorry to say that, but the way we handle our football matters here is shit because we are supposed to be having players like Michael Olise playing for us, Bukayo Saka playing for us, so many other quality players in the world that they are Nigerian footballers. They are Nigerian footballers, but they don't play for us because why they won't come play for us? Why can't you see the way we handle matters here when it comes to football? The NFF, how they treat footballers. How do you expect this kind of quality players to go play for their team? Look at teams like Senegal now. Senegal have quality players. They call their players when time is need. See, they have people like Sadio Mane, they have Sa, they have quality players in Senegalese team and they all want to play for their team. Why? Because probably they are treating them better than the way Nigerians the NFF treats the Super Eagle players. So the thing was very painful to me when I saw that okay, we are dropping Afcon list and we lost two very significant quality players, and we don't have no replacement for them. Like we're just going to go with what we have. Like it's very painful to me because other teams are doing it, so I don't see why our own is different. Look at DR Congo we played. They started calling up their main their players that they know okay they can play football well and they come from their country. They'll go for them. Not I feel like some of these players they are not even interested because like I said before, because of how Nigerian the NFF treats the professional footballers here. But some of looking at this list too, there are some of these players that they are new to me. I don't know if they were around during the we are so much pressure on the we are under so much pressure during the World Cup qualifiers. So I feel like maybe that was the reason that we didn't notice some of these players because they didn't play. When you're under pressure as a coach, you won't play your best player, so you will get the best result. But there is no time for experimenting, no time for saying, "Oh yeah, you can't try. Oh yeah, you can't try." No. So I think that we kept on seeing the same thing because the coaches wanted the best result. But some of these players are new to me, and I don't know if they are new to some of you too. But I would just like to talk about them, and they are very young, 22, 23, 20. It's a good one having young players back in the team. It shows that okay, in next 5 to 10 years, we'll have Super Eagle players that if they are performing at the best level, the very best level we can have in our team. This guy, the goalkeeper Obasagi. Amos Obasagi, I've not heard of him before, and this goalkeeping position they scare me. I'm not gonna lie, they scare me because Nwabali wey we get is not 100% that guy. We are looking to have somebody else, and now Francis Uzo be second choice. Best way we feel say we don't move on from is now second choice, and this guy Amos Obasogie, he plays his professional football in Tanzania. He's a goalkeeper. I hope he's somebody that we can rely on if need be. But that goalkeeping position, I just hope it works out for us at the end because this Afcon is something that we're supposed to use to make up for not qualifying for the World Cup. Winning the Afcon will be the perfect makeup for not qualifying for the World Cup. That is the only excuse you can give us. Okay, we win the Afcon. That is the only excuse you can give us because we can't be having many of these quality players and we are not playing the World Cup. Look at other countries, which players they get. How many of them get striker like Victor Osimhen? How many of them get a winger like Ademola Lookman? Come on, let's be truthful. And then we have this other guy that I think I have not heard of before, but Igor Ogbu. Igor Ogbu, he plays for Slavia Praha. Those people we thought he beat 3-0 the last time out in the Champions League. And Ryan Alebiusi, I think is a defender. Ryan Alebiusi, yes, he's a defender. He plays for Birmingham. When I was going through his profile, I saw him in Arsenal jersey. I feel like probably he has played in the Arsenal academy before. But these are all young guys. So this Ryan Alebiusi is I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. Please, my Yoruba people, Mona no vex. His name is Ryan Alebiusi. If I'm not pronouncing it well, you can help me out, please, in the comments. He's 23 years old, and I saw him in Arsenal jersey going through his profile. Probably played for the Arsenal Academy team, their youth team. Then moving on to the midfield, we have Fisayo Dele Bashiru. I've not heard of this guy too, but he plays for Lazio. Maybe because he Lazio know the hot again. Maybe that's why we don't know much of him. But I don't know. I'm not saying we. I'm saying personally because I've not really heard of these guys. That's why I'm talking about them because I feel like we are going with our best. Because if they selected these teams, this particular team, it means that the coach knows that this is his best team. But if not, problem there. So I'm just saying this because of some of these players are new to me and might be new to some of you all too. So Fisayo Dilibashi, we've talked about that guy. I said he plays for Lazio in Italian Serie A. Then Mohamed Usman, this guy plays for Israeli club Ironi. I think Ironi is how they pronounce the club. It's an Israeli club. Mohamed Usman is also a midfielder. Then we have Ebenezer Akin Somiru. Ebenezer Akin Somiru. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word too. He plays for Serie A side Pisa on loan from Inter Milan. So we get player for Inter Milan, we Inter loan go Pisa. Wow. I hope he's a very good midfielder because this guy too a midfielder and they put slash winger there. So I feel like he can double also as a right winger. These are Ebenezer Akinso. Then we have Tochukwu Nandi. Tochukwu Nandi, another midfielder. He plays for a Belgium side. Zoot. Zoot. I've been a Zoot. Zute. He plays for that side. For those who already play better, I'm supposed to know that team. Then the forward, this guy's name is new to me. Salim Fago plays for NK Instra. NK Instra plays for NK Instra 1961. Salim Fago is a striker. I think he's a forward. He's a forward. Then they call Desas again. Desas. I think he should be 31. Over 30. I'm not sure. 31 or so now. You have so much experience. You don't play football 32 Desas. This is time where you will show us the reason why Nigeria keeps calling you. No be by connection. You are a professional footballer. This is the time to show that you are a very good player. Because when they don't they call you like it means they are seeing something in you, and this is the time to prove that. Because Desas don't get so much experience for the football life too. He no be small man too. Me know they do like me know they hide. As you see me they run you suppose the package too. These are the times where senior players turn up for their countryside because this Afcon go tough. When I say tough, when I know if it be DR Congo, if I go jam Senegal or Morocco, I mean Morocco, then Tunisia, all those Algeria. Okay. Then like I said before, we lost Frederick. I would have loved for us to replace Frederick with like Tomori. Probably NFF would have gone to talk to Tomori, but Tomori said nobody approached him, and Olaino, we're losing out on Olaino too. I felt like we should have gone to talk to Coyote. He has not played senior career football for the Italian side, the Italian football team. He has not played. I felt like he's somebody they should have gone for. His long throws, his strengths, he knows how to track back. He plays for Brentford, and we don't see the kind results we Brentford they get this season and his impact in the team too. So if you are losing somebody like Olaino, somebody like that should be the person you are going for next. But all in all, like now Sai Samuel we go use. I know Sai Samuel, me and you get discussion. Like I feel like Nigerian defenders are very good defensively. They are very good defensively. But when it don't come to that attacking, when it comes to attacking, I don't know, like be on they put on her head. See Sanusi can't make a good cross. He get one cross we make for I forgot one of those our play. I think one of those qualifier games. I was like, na Sanusi make this cross. Then second half, that's when he make a very very horrible cross. I just knew that Sanusi don't come back to reset button again. But all in all, from apart from the fact that Tomori did not replace Frederick for me and Kayode did not replace Olaino for me, is the only issue I have with this list. And The list is okay. The good thing is that we have our very best player, our very best striker, the best striker in Africa, the best striker. How many strikers if you even put ahead of Victor Osimhen? They not pass four. If it's too much, five in the world. So we virtually have a top class player, a world class player in our team, and is available. That is a very big plus for us. And Ademola Lookman, this period for Atalanta, Ademola Lookman has been looking very sharp. If you watch some of their games, you know that he has been looking very sharp before this list dropped. And Chukwueze is somebody that has been playing well for Fulham. He has been trying. He saw the game against Man City where they played 5-4. I feel like Fulham did they try, but they know they finished their job. That is just the problem. But Chukwueze has been showing signs of being a good footballer again. And Moses Simon, me and you get personal beef. I never want to talk good aside, but me and you get very personal beef. I know the way I preach you. I preach you enter the streets. Since the last Afcon, I don't know, it should be that last Afcon now. I know they see that flare again. Like I say, the dribble just poof. Please, we need that at this Afcon because, like I said, the perfect way to say I'm sorry we not qualify for this World Cup is winning this Afcon. We know there are a lot of tough teams: Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, Algeria, Senegal, tough teams here and there. So don't expect a Afcon that Morocco the host too. Very good side. We all saw what they did at the World Cup last time out. So you should know that these people are people that are ready to play football, not people that are just laying around. The way you have world class players and have good players are the same way they have good players too and world class players. So I hope that Nigeria do well in this AFCON because our goal is to win it, obviously. But if we don't win it, there's no if. We must win it. We must win this AFCON. Thank you for coming, and please don't forget to come for the next episode. And like I said before, we are covering every game for Nigeria in this AFCON and probably some of the other teams too, teams that are very competitive. So please tune in, subscribe, like, and share. Please, thank you for coming.
See you again next time, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you can watch all our videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.